Okay. Yes. Hey everyone, it's me, Harry, and today I'm going to do my special video starring my friend James. Now, I'm just gonna have to wait for him to come. What? What? Sorry, I'm too busy. I can't do this today, I'm sorry. No! This was gonna be so fun and... Oh. Huh? Wait, I can do this on my own? I can try and do this on my own? Okay, let's do this. Before Traveller's Tales got into making LEGO video games, we had the older LEGO video games from LEGO Media themselves. A company which, well, was owned by LEGO and published games based on LEGO, and were released for both consoles and computers. All of them were really good, and at least they had some variety compared to what Traveller's Tales do nowadays with the games, which is basically take a LEGO theme and adaptate it with the same style of gameplay. At least these games had variety and are better in my opinion. But there's one game which basically was the one that started all these all. This is LEGO Ireland, developed and published by Mindscape in 1997 for Windows PCs. The first out of all these officially licensed LEGO titles. Even though technically the first LEGO game was LEGO Fun to Build on the Sega Pico, it was just an educational tool. This is the actual first ever LEGO game. On the front cover we get two of the main characters, the Brickster, the main antagonist, and Pepperoni, Toy of the Century. And this version is a 2002 re-release. The back says, there's so much to do on LEGO Island. Building, racing, flying, water jetting, skateboarding, and just kicking with your friends. Unless you accidentally let the Brickster out of jail. And then we get text like this. Meet over 35 unique animated LEGO characters. Customize the entire island and save it from the Brickster. Explore the island through the eyes of 5 very different LEGO characters. Hours of gameplay including 3 hours of 3D animations and 90 hours of original music. Explore, build, race and chase. And now, let's open the game itself. Here's the disc with Pepperoni on the front. And now, let's go to my computer and let's put the game in. Let's go. Right, let's start the game off. And sorry if I keep appearing in the background, but it's because I can't. Bandicam doesn't work with this game for some reason. First appearance of the LEGO logo, the prototype version within 1972 one. Mindscape. And just turn down the sound. And the intro. It explains it all, so I don't need to say anything.
I'm the delivery dude, the dude with the food. Ollie!
Now watch this!
Be careful, Pepper. Wait, look.
Sorry guys, it was my fault.
Real good pizzas and linguine, and lots of sauce and fettuccine.
Sorry guys, that was my mouse playing up. So basically what you're going to do is
And you can change flowers to cups and be sure to look around.
So basically, there's the Infomaniac. Sometimes the music doesn't play at all.
Okay, let's get started. There's so much to do. Things like racing and...
So basically, you have 5 different playable characters. Mama Brickoloni, Papa Brickoloni, Pepperoni himself, Nick Brick, and Laura Brick. Each character has their own ability.
Just ask my friends. You know...
And if you click on them, they'll give you an intro sequence.
And now, you're Pepper!
Let's go with Pepperoni, because he's the main protagonist in the other Lego Island games, so let's have a little walk around. The thing that sets this game apart is that the movement corresponds to the frame rate of the game, so sometimes the game can become much too fast. Got a supermarket. Many of these buildings are just exist there for you know what, so the game is pretty difficult to play just moving it around, so I'm just going to try and play it like this. Turning is a bit less sensitive if you downgrade the frame rate, and the music plays in different sections. Characters. You can disassemble Lego figures.
Built a snappy automobile, red, yellow, and black. It's cool.
And if you click on there, you can. This is one of the mini games you can play.
The truck's outside. I got your hat right here.
You drive a big toy truck.
You thanks. Truck's ready. It's out in front.
I wonder why no trick. Gosh, that song is so darned catchy.
Really pulled my brick out of the fire. When you get to the racetrack, pull into the parking lot, get out of the truck, and open the gate. A couple of the mechanics will take the truck down to the track and load the car up for you. You're doing just fine.
The guy says it all. Brick, talk by tick, no matter how thick, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama, I'm gonna
Word on the street is you're handling that truck like it was your skateboard. Hope we don't have to send a tow truck for you.
And it's just simple. All you need to do is watch a cutscene. The game actually plays pretty well on Windows 7 64-bit, but unfortunately you can't save it. The game will crash if you try and quit for some reason.
Bring back the car. We're not going far to pick up the tow. So, it's off we go. We'll be right back. Follow us to the track.
You can also race in there as well, but the controls are absolutely awful. Because once again, turning depends on the frame rate of the game.
Keep it moving. Nothing to see here.
There's Nick Brick.
Keep it moving. Nothing to see.
You can still change everyone's hats.
I said we'd be back. It's up on the rack.
So that's pretty cool. Even though this is a cutscene.
Folks at the track say you have everything under control. See you at the garage.
Let's turn. I just feel like singing this song. You just gotta do it. There we go, done.
Wow, back already? It's a good thing you can't fix them too, or I'd be looking for a new line of work. If you ever trade in that skateboard for a car, the first tow's on me. Well, not exactly on me. That would hurt. Anyway, see you around, and thanks again.
Louder than a DJ scratching all night. Pedal to the metal, have the Lego squeal. You're in the driver's seat when you're behind the wheel.
Then the music changes depending depending on the area you sit in. Then got the Bricksters theme. There he is.
Pepper, or should I say paper? That's how you spell it, don't you? That's what I heard. You can't spell or read too well. Hey, read this.
There we go, he's got his old hair back. He looks much funnier now. Pizzazz. I've got the skateboard. Then if you go into this area, Laura Brick will say stuff. I think. There she is. She just walks along ahead. There's the thing. And then if you go into the police section.
Whoa, I'll get out of your way. You're a better builder than I, so go to it. Just the facts. When complete, select the triangle sign. You'll on the sign. The switch will move the shelf and display your pieces for building. Click and drag. The color choices are over here. Select this, and the copter will rotate.
Then there's sound effects. So basically you got to build the helicopter brick by brick, tick by tick. Well, that's how the song goes. And always, the pieces are always random for some reason. There we go. You can change colours if you want to, but... But the best thing, I just leave them how they are. So let's put this there. I like the selection of colours though, so... Megaphone, and then last but not least... complete.
Excellent job. Now go to the helicopter pad out front to your right, by the jail, and prepare for takeoff. Oh, and one more thing. Keep an eye out for the Brickster.
And what he said is true. Because you can also ride police bikes as well. So
Hey, Condiment Boy. You know, seeing you has made me think. We should be building schools, not prisons. How do they build a school?
he just looked
Start with
weird like
these
that.
bricks.
Then let's take off. So you can fly around Lego Island, even though there's not much to do when in the air, but at least it gives a good bird's eye view of the place. And then what you can do is land back down. Let's go back on the skateboard. For some reason, the Lego skateboard in this game looks different to the official Lego skateboards, the Lego release. So let's move here. There's also this area where you can build your own jet ski.
Yo, great to see you. Come on in. You know what to do. Let's see you do it. Click and drag and hit the triangle when you're done. Right now, there's some fancy surf, smooth as plastic, on the north side. And I want to go first. Ow!
Maybe I could try and recreate these things on my own if I could. Then got your classic Lego brick, 2x2. And within seconds it's done.
Bodacious! Boat! Awesome! Extremely awesome! Okay, we'll bring it outside for you to splash in the pond. Cool!
You can race with it if you want. Just the water looks warped, and you can easily crash into stuff for some reason, I guess. And there's also a fuel gauge as well, I think. Oh, pretty cool, isn't it? Oh well, at least I've gone back to...
Wow, it's hot. It's hot. I'm hot.
That music is way too loud at times. Let's go. And there's even a music box. But however, if you press on the picture and you've built the helicopter, then you'll get a call pretending to be the police station. And then Brixton will get out of jail and you've got to collect them. And here you can listen to the game's soundtrack whenever you like.
You can build a buggy, drive a big tow truck.
And with this, I'd say I'm done looking at Lego Island in this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I had a lot of fun making this. It was to celebrate the 20th anniversary of this lovely game. And so, we'll leave it with these Lego minifigures dancing. Faster than a skateboard, bigger than a bike, louder than a DJ, scratching all night. Pedal to the metal, let the Legos squeal. You're in the driver's seat when you're behind the wheel. And rest in peace, Wes, whoever his name is. You were a great guy.